the symptoms which are arising out of our bodies are trying to communicate and give us signals ki this is happening, this is happening. So what we do is when we take pills, हम उसको suppress कर देते हैं. Out of nowhere we are like ये हो गया, मैं तो सब कुछ कर रहा हूँ, I am doing everything, how did I get this? So what happens is, in the long run, you're trying to kill the messengers which are trying to communicate to you the signals. As you come to hair and skin, these are the first things, they are called the mirrors of the body. तो जो अंदर हो रहा है, the body, the skin, the hair reflects that. When you make the gut healthy, rest of the body is healthy. So breakfast is definitely the most important meal of the day. If you don't eat within the first 30 or 40 minutes after you get up, definitely the stress hormone raises up in the body. अगर stress hormone raise करता है तो every other hormone is going to go wrong. Even plastics जब हम ज़्यादा use करते हैं, let it be bottles, let it be cans, let it be glasses, plates, जब हम लोग प्लास्टिक्स को ज्यादा यूज करते हैं, हम लोग बॉडी में हार्मोन को डिस्टर्ब करते हैं.
Hello and welcome to this very new episode of सवाल That Matters. Viewers, आपने हमेशा ये सुना है कि अगर हमें बीपी या शुगर की बीमारी हो गई तो ये तो लाइफ लॉन्ग हमारा प्रिस्क्रिप्शन बन गया। और आपने ये भी सुना है कि अगर अभी सर में दर्द हुआ तो बस जाके डिस्प्रिन ले आओ और सर का दर्द गायब। पर आपने कभी ये सोचा है और ये समझने की कोशिश की है कि हमारी बॉडी में सेल्फ हीलिंग कैपेसिटी होती है? जी हाँ, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द वेरी साइंस ऑफ naturopathy. So today I'm delighted to be joined by Dr. Simrit Manod. She is a naturopathy doctor and also a yoga therapist. Today we are going to talk about how our body has the self-healing capacity. और प्लीज एंड तक इस एपिसोड को जरूर देखिएगा क्योंकि यहाँ पे सिमरन आपको ऐसे टिप्स बताएंगी फॉर अ वेरी हेल्दी लाइफ जो कि आप रोज अपने लाइफस्टाइल में इंटीग्रेट कर सकते हैं और उसको रोज फॉलो भी कर सकते हैं। एंड ऑल्सो नेचुरोपैथी का ये भी मतलब है कि सारे नुस्खे आपके किचन में ही अवेलेबल हैं। सो प्लीज वेट एंड वॉच till the end to know what more lies in the conversation. Dr. Munot, welcome to Sawal That Matters, and I'm very happy to have you again on our podcast.
Thank you so much. It is genuinely a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much, Diksha.
Simran, just to begin with, we have often heard and we have read it on internet also, but today because you are sitting with us, तो आपसे ही मैं जानना चाहती हूँ कि हमें हमेशा ये बताया गया है एंड नेचुरोपैथी का ये उसूल है कि बॉडी हैज द एबिलिटी टू सेल्फ हील. सो इफ दैट इज द केस, then why was this ancient science hidden from so many years? और ऐसा क्या है हमारी बॉडी में जो हमें नहीं पता है?
So definitely naturopathy is an ancient science and it was not hidden. Of course, it was told to us by our dadis, nannies, every point of time, ye karo, wo karo. So, and genuinely now at this point in the world, we have started realizing and we have started moving a little towards organic stuff, where we do not believe more on there is a pill for every culture kind of thing. So we have definitely not forgotten our roots. It was not hidden, it was hidden kind of because humans today have started believing for fast cure. If there is a cold, we generally pop up a pill. If there is a fever, we directly take up some medicines. So the patience has definitely gone down a little. So that has definitely done it. So, but definitely, when it comes to small things that we do back home or small problems, we definitely have our parents and our grandparents to keep reminding us and keep giving this science in years to come.
सो सिमरन, नेचुरोपैथी जैसे कि हमारे पहले सवाल में मैंने इंट्रोडक्शन में भी ये बात बोली कि इट वाज नॉट हिडन बट इट वाज नेवर हमारे घर के नुस्खे बोले जाते थे ये। एंड आज उस घर के नुस्खे के पीछे साइंस क्या है मैं यही समझने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ आपसे। बट व्हेन वी सी एलोपैथी जिससे कि अब लोग थोड़ा सा दूर हट रहे हैं, सो नेचुरोपैथी को बाहर क्या आपको लगता है कि जो एक बहुत बड़ी फार्मास्यूटिकल लॉबी है वो नहीं चाहती थी कि ये बाहर निकल के आए, ये साइंस मतलब ये एग्जिस्ट तो बहुत सालों से कर रही है, बट लोगों को डराया जाता है कि अगर आप ये करेंगे तो तबीयत और बिगड़ जाएगी। एंड जैसे कि आजकल, आई शुड नॉट बी कमेंटिंग ऑन इट, बट जो आजकल मेडिकल साइंस का हाल है, पीपल फियर टू गो टू हॉस्पिटल्स। तो naturopathy has is becoming a savior in today's time. So what do you have to say about it?
Correct. So first thing, when it comes to allopathy, it is validated because you have a patent for every drug. And when you have a patent, you definitely earn in millions. But you cannot have a patent for the sun, you cannot have a patent for the plants, for the food that you eat, for every for the sleep, for the hours of sleep, you cannot have a patent. Definitely that is the reason that it is not validated yet. So this system is still progressing, and we are trying to progress over a lot of research papers and get it validated through sources resources. And यही reason था कि इतने time से it was hidden because it was not validated. We feel कि इससे क्या हो जाएगा, we will go to a hospital, we will get it treated there, something like that. But yes, definitely when you come back home, these are the natural medicines which are going to help you in a longer run. Of course, allopathy is definitely going to help you for the emergencies and for the emergency cases. So it is an integration of all kinds of medicines humankind needs today.
So Simran, as you mentioned, ki allopathy is the first point of treatment or rescue for people. So, but in allopathy होता क्या है कि जैसे हम दवाई ले लें और अगर आपको सर में दर्द है तो वो सप्रेस कर देता है, बट ऑन द अदर हैंड नेचुरोपैथी में कहा जाता है कि जो सिम्टम है वहीं से आपकी हीलिंग चालू हो जानी चाहिए, your symptoms should not be suppressed.
Correct.
So are we killing ourselves if we depend a lot on the allopathic medicines?
So we are definitely on the verge of killing ourselves. Because होता है, when you have a fever, you pop a pill, you take some. जब आपको acidity होती है, you take up some antacid, and it is very fast. We don't even realize. We just pop a pill in seconds. So what happens is the symptoms which are arising out of our bodies are trying to communicate and give us signals कि this is happening, this is happening. So what we do is when we take pills, हम उसको suppress कर देते हैं. Later in time, over time क्या होता है, these small symptoms over time that you have suppressed come out as a big disease. And then we out of nowhere we are like, ये हो गया, मैं तो सब कुछ कर रहा हूँ, I am doing everything, how did I get this? So what happens is, in the long run, you're trying to kill the messengers which are trying to communicate to you the signals. Over time क्या होगा, the body will stop communicating to you. You will think ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, everything you will think कि oh this is a disease, you start popping a pill. So over time what is going to happen is it will stop communicating and you will end up in a big problem. So that is how this is going to lead you to.
इनफैक्ट यहाँ पे सिमरन मैं आपसे एक चीज और पूछना चाहती हूँ। नेचुरोपैथी में बोला जाता है कि पहली बात तो इलनेस आनी ही नहीं चाहिए, योर बॉडी शुड बी वेल प्रिपेयर्ड टू डील विद एनी इलनेस। बट द टाइम्स दैट वी आर लिविंग इन, वी हैव अ लॉट ऑफ स्ट्रेस, नींद पूरी नहीं होती, उसके अलावा पोल्यूशन इतना ज्यादा है, एंड पोल्यूशन का एंड स्ट्रेस का सबसे बड़ा जो रिफ्लेक्शन है वो आपके हेयर और आपके स्किन पे होता है। सो सिंस यू आर अ नेचुरोपैथी डॉक्टर and we will continue this discussion, can you suggest a few tips to us कि जो कहा जाता है ना कि अपनी बॉडी को ऐसा प्रिपेयर करो कि आप कभी बीमार ही ना पड़ो, ये कैसे होगा?
So those are the simple habits that you have to be following. So all the healthy habits that you have to be following. Let's say the basics that you start from. Wake up early, sleep early, eat on time, eat healthy foods. इससे क्या होगा? Your immune system is still going to be intact. You
Okay.
will not you will not contract diseases very fast with this. And as you come to hair and skin, these are the first things, they are called the mirrors of the body. तो जो अंदर हो रहा है, the body, the skin, the hair reflects that.
Okay.
So these are the first messengers of the body. जैसे your sweat starts smelling, you have acne, you have dull skin, you have dry skin, you have brittle hair. All these are the mirrors to your body, to your inner body. So these are the first communicators. तो when you don't follow, you definitely, जैसे अगर आप टाइम पे नहीं सोओगे, you definitely in 1 or 2 days you have a pimple on your face. So that is all the hormones, the hormones go up and down, the up and down. You're not trying to go with the harmony of the body. So that's when these parts or these senses try to communicate things to you. तो यही आपको बेसिक ही फॉलो करना है.
Simran, you spoke about hormones and you said that it is a reflection and skin and hair पे सबसे पहले आता है. So most of the women, my women viewers who are watching this episode, they would agree with me that hormonal imbalance का impact women में बहुत जल्दी दिखने लग जाता है. And one of the study revealed that most of the urban women are affected or impacted by PCOD, which is a hormonal disorder. और ये लोग कहते हैं कि लाइफस्टाइल डिसऑर्डर है, विच इज ऑब्वियसली ट्रू, बट इफ इट गोज अनट्रीटेड फॉर अ वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम इट कैन कॉज बिगर एंड वर्स प्रॉब्लम्स टू द बॉडी. सो naturopathy में is there a treatment for PCOD first and then I'll come to it. I have a different question for male body also, but पहले मैं आपसे ये जानना चाहती हूँ.
Yes, so we do have a treatment for PCOD where we work with resetting your hormones, where we analyze what your lifestyle is, what is exactly contributing to PCOD, क्यों हो रहा है आपको PCOD, what are you lacking with, if there are some blood markers, or if your lifestyle is, if you're stressed, what exactly is causing PCOD. So when we take history, we exactly analyze की problem क्या है, what is your root cause to get into this, and then we slowly work on resetting your hormones, analyzing your lifestyle, correcting your food habits, and that maybe implementing a few other alternative therapies like acupuncture or hydrotherapy. So all this, when integrated together, that's how you treat PCOD.
So, if somebody has recently been diagnosed with PCOD, so before they approach a doctor, which is the most sensible thing to do, but if somebody has been diagnosed with PCOD and they're yet to go to a doctor, what should they do to bring back their body to natural course?
पहले तो प्लीज कंसल्ट अ नेचुरोपैथी डॉक्टर हु विल हेल्प यू टू एनालाइज की एग्जैक्टली रूट कॉज क्या है विदाउट एक्चुअली स्ट्रेसिंग यू with any stress pills or some medicinal supplements or something like that. So before you get into any allopathic measures, first try natural measures. First try doing yoga, sleeping on time, eating good food. Consult a naturopathy doctor to see whether are you going wrong with your food habits or your sleep patterns. So what my advice would be कि please आप एक ऐसे व्यक्ति से पहले आप consult करो before going to a modern medicine.
ओके. एंड ऑल्सो मैं आपसे ये भी पूछना चाह रही थी कि मोस्ट ऑफ द टेस्टिंग इज डन ऑन द मेल बॉडी. तो जो दवाइयां बनती हैं मॉडर्न मेडिसिन में या एलोपैथी में, दे आर मेड मोस्टली बाय टेस्टिंग ऑन मेल बॉडी. सो इन नेचुरोपैथी इज देयर अ डिफरेंट ट्रीटमेंट फॉर मेन एंड वुमेन?
Yes. So, naturopathy is usually individualized. So, whether you're a male, whether you're a female, we looked at the individualized approach. So, जैसे कि if you come to women, we look at your hormones, your 28 days cycle. We look if you have cravings before your periods. How is your PMS? So, all the questions related to your hormones, female hormones. That's how you work on resetting your hormones. So, let's say when you come to females, we have seed cycling, we have how do you detox your liver, your blood sugar stability, and how do you regulate your nervous system, because women try to take a lot more stress than men. So what we do is we try to understand women and then reset their hormones. So that's how the approach is in naturopathy is always individualized to the person, whether it is a male or a female.
ओके. एंड ऑल्सो इस जैसे हर मेडिसिन में देर इज अ कोर पॉइंट जहां से सारा ट्रीटमेंट शुरू होता है व्हेन इट कम्स टू योर बॉडी. सो इन नेचुरोपैथी व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट थिंग विच अ डॉक्टर सीज बिफोर गोइंग अहेड विद द ट्रीटमेंट? कौन सा ऐसा बॉडी पार्ट है जिससे पूरे ह्यूमन बॉडी के बारे में, कि उस बॉडी में क्या क्या परेशानियां उसके बारे में पता चलता है?
So definitely, even before the patient speaks, when he walks to you, the appearance of the patient, the facial diagnosis itself tells us ki what exactly is going wrong in your body. So before the person actually speaks, uske facial colors, uske encumbrances, you have how do you walk, where do you exactly tilt. All of these encumbrances tell you ki there are definitely toxins in the body. And then when you ask for symptoms, they do correlate.
Okay. And
Yeah.
a little while ago, you had mentioned about acupuncture and kya homeopathy, acupuncture, or are they all correlated? All of this?
So it's under Ayush, where you have Ayurveda separate, where you have yoga and naturopathy separate, where you have Siddha separate, homeopathy separate. So these are all different streets of medicine. They are not under the shade of naturopathy. Under naturopathy, now that the subjects we are including are acupuncture, diet therapy, hydrotherapy, mud therapy. So few were already existing and few are now being inculcated in naturopathic subjects. So you then you have physiotherapy as well inside. You have diet, you have therapy, cryotherapy, which is related to diet. You also have iris diagnosis, jahan pe you look into the eyes of the person
Okay.
and know if what exactly is going inside your body. So it is these are the like eyes are signs. I show you the signs. The which is going inside your body कि कहाँ पे toxins है ज्यादा. So these are all the diagnosing methods and things that come under naturopathy.
So we know about acupuncture. We also know about other therapies that you have mentioned, hydrotherapy being one of them. But can you elaborate a bit on what mud therapy actually is?
So it is related to the panchakoshas and the pancha mahabhutas, the five elements of the body that the body has come from. So Prithvi, Aap, Tej, Vayu, Akash. So these are the five elements out of which the entire earth and the human body is made of. So what in naturopathy they say is कि हर एक तत्व एक एलिमेंट्स हर एक तत्व या एलिमेंट एक थेरेपी से रिलेटेड है. So let's say when you come to earth, it is the soil and the mud. So they say that when you have come from the soil, it is something that is going to treat you. The soil definitely has properties to cool down your body. So let's say when you come to mud therapy, mud application actually cools down your body. When you apply it on the gut, वो ऐसे सारी heat को ले लेता है अंदर, and the gut, which is said to be the trouble center. So when you have a disease, it all originates from the gut. So when you make the gut healthy, uh, rest of the body is healthy. तो मड थेरेपी में भी ऐसा ही होता है. इट कूल्स डाउन योर बॉडी अगेन. द स्किन ब्रीथ्स बेटर आफ्टर यू अप्लाई मड. सो ऑल दीज थिंग्स आर व्हेन यू कम टू मड थेरेपी.
सिमरन, हमने सुना है कि जैसे मॉडर्न मेडिसिन में अगर कोई क्रॉनिक डिजीज है, जैसे कि शुगर है या बीपी है, तो उसके लिए बोला जाता है कि अब पूरी जिंदगी प्रिस्क्रिप्शंस के भरोसे, डॉक्टर्स के भरोसे रहना है, आपको दवाइयां खानी है. सो नेचुरोपैथी में इज देयर एन इजी वे आउट?
Yes. So definitely what happens is, जैसे मैंने आपको बोला, when a person walks to me, what we do is analyze his history, कि exactly what is the cause, क्यों हुआ है ये सब. So what happens is, when you start resetting that person, when you start analyzing, when you start altering the diet alternatives, his sleep patterns, his lifestyle issues, what happens is, and then when you do blood work and when you go to your prescribed doctor, what happens is your blood reports start speaking for you. So the numbers in the blood report go down. So what happens is, then your prescribed doctor is going to taper down your medicine. तो लेट्स से अगर आप पहले 75 mcg की गोली ले रहे थे तो आप 50 पे आओगे, फिर आप 25 पे आओगे. तो ऐसे करके इट विल गो डाउन.
I also want to understand here, you said that the problem start from your gut. तो गट को ठंडा रखने के लिए, गट को ऑल टाइम, जो नेचुरोपैथी का रूल है कि आप हेल्दी होने चाहिए, यू शुड मेक योर बॉडी सच कि उसमें कभी कोई बीमारी ना आए, तो गट को हेल्दी रखने के लिए व्हाट इज द इजीएस्ट पॉसिबल थिंग विच एवरीवन कैन फॉलो?
You can follow something which is early dinners and sleeping on time. तो ट्राई रैपिंग अप योर किचन बाय 7:30. अगर आप ये एक पॉइंट भी कर रहे हो, यू आर डूइंग अ लॉट फॉर योर गट. तो ट्राई रैपिंग अप योर डिनर अर्ली एंड स्लीप ऑन टाइम. तो आई ऑलवेज टेल माई पेशेंट्स कि आप सुबह का अलार्म मत लगाओ, आप रात का अलार्म लगाओ, सो दैट यू हैव समथिंग टू रिमाइंड यू कि ओ नाउ यू हैव टू गो टू स्लीप.
ओके.
आप टाइम पे सोगे तो आप टाइम पे उठोगे ही. तो दैट इज नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम.
बट इफ समबडी हैज अ डिफरेंट वर्क शेड्यूल, जो रात में टाइम से नहीं सो पा रहे हैं, तो उनको क्या करना चाहिए?
सो इट डिपेंड्स अगेन, आपको क्या प्रॉब्लम है, व्हाट आर द थिंग्स दैट यू कैन एक्चुअली वर्क ऑन, कैन यू कंपेंसेट. आप फिजिकल एक्सरसाइज कर रहे हो तो बाकी सारे थिंग्स यू हैव टू कीप इन चेक. इफ यू थिंक कि स्लीप नहीं कॉम्प्रोमाइज हो पा रही है, तो यू हैव टू, द डॉक्टर विल एक्चुअली गेट यू अलोंग थ्रू द अदर थिंग्स in your life.
ओके.
तो when you start resetting other things, तो इतना प्रॉब्लम नहीं आना चाहिए.
ओके. एंड सिंस वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट मील्स एंड क्विक टिप्स, यहाँ पे लोगों को बहुत ऐसा लगता है, देर आर मेनी थ्योरीज फ्लोटिंग अराउंड कि स्किप ब्रेकफास्ट, हैव हैवी लंच, what impact does a body have when somebody skips the breakfast, one of the most important meal which I believe is of the day. अगर हम उसको ही छोड़ देंगे तो क्या
is
होगा
def
body?
so breakfast is definitely the most important meal of the day. If you don't eat within the first 30 or 40 minutes after you get up, definitely the stress hormone raises up in the body. अगर stress hormone raise करता है तो every other hormone is going to go wrong. So what happens is you feel grumpy, आपको नींद भी ठीक से नहीं आएगी, you'll start binge eating all the time. So when you don't eat in the first 30 minutes of your time, the entire day is going to go bad. तो
Okay.
ऐसा नहीं है कि प्लीज डोंट स्किप ब्रेकफास्ट बिकॉज यू थिंक कि उससे कैलोरीज कम हो जाएंगी, मैं वेट लॉस कर लूंगी. प्लीज डोंट थिंक दैट इट इज नॉट समथिंग दैट इज हेल्दी.
So, and the stress hormone means you were talking about the cortisol, which goes up in the body.
यस 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 यस
Also, one
यस.
very common problem which we have noticed, क्योंकि आजकल आप हर दूसरे इंसान से पूछो तो उसको या तो विटामिन B12 की डेफिशिएंसी होती है या विटामिन डी की डेफिशिएंसी होती है. Why is it so with Indians and how to make up for it?
तो a lot of times what happens is कि विटामिन डी और विटामिन B12 की डेफिशिएंसी पहले नहीं थी और now you start seeing everybody having vitamin
हाँ
D and vitamin
हाँ.
B12 की deficiency. Now the thing here is the body is low on absorbing these two vitamins. ऐसा नहीं है कि नहीं बन पा रहे, वो
Okay.
हम लोग अगर देख भी रहे तो उसकी absorption capacity कम हो गई है just because we are loading it with all the stressors and toxins around us. जो भी हम लोग whatever that we load ourselves with, may it be cortisols, our inflammatory habits, sleep, bad eating habits, इससे क्या हो रहा है ना, the absorption capacity of the body is again going down.
Okay.
Another thing, अब ऐसा हो गया कि now you get fortified foods which you have vitamin D and vitamin B12 in. Also, when you come to vitamin B12, a lot of the sources are plant, a lot of sources are milk and milk products, dairy items. And vitamin D, unfortunately, now the study has also shown कि the one who is a farmer जो फील्ड्स में काम कर रहा है उसको भी विटामिन डी की डेफिशिएंसी हो रही है.
जो दिन भर
तो
धूप के नीचे हैं.
has no more sun has no more been the source of vitamin D, but absorption capacity body की कम हो रही है. तो that is what it is showing nowadays.
Okay. And also, I would now like to talk about quick tips since we are progressing towards the end. तो सबसे पहले people are also not being completely hydrated. पानी की भी कमी है लोगों के शरीर में. तो
Correct.
एक तो सबसे पहली बात कि from teenager to an adult कितना पानी is required, कितना water consumption होना चाहिए throughout the day for men and women both.
So it is generally based out of 3 to 4 liters a day. And definitely you have to look at your own urine. So your urine color also shows ki exactly aap kitne hydrated ho. When it is dark yellow, you are not very hydrated. You are completely dehydrated. When it turns to a very transparent color, you know that now you are hydrated. So being dependent on the 3 to 4 liters of water, also look at your urine color, which tells you कि exactly आपको कितना hydrate करना चाहिए, because every body is going to be different. So there can't be something which is generalized saying, have this much of water. Look at your own bodies, have that much of water, and look at the color of your urine. That is what I suggest.
Okay. And also, since we spoke about food a while back, so most of the healthy things are not as tasty and appealing. तो कोई ऐसे 3 dishes आप बता सकते हैं या फिर not just dishes, can you tell combinations of food which are enough for the human body for like in the current circumstances जो अभी हमारा लाइफस्टाइल है. तो कोई ऐसे 3 क्विक मील आप हमें कॉम्बिनेशंस बता, मील तो नहीं कॉम्बिनेशंस आप बता सकते हैं जो लोगों के लिए इजी होगा फॉलो करना.
So when you come to breakfast, you can always go for overnight soaked ragi in coconut milk. Or if you want to have hot options where you want to eat something warm in the morning, you can also go for vegetable poha, upma, or something which is millet based is always going to be very healthy for you. So all the millets, including ragi, including sama, including all the millets that you have, kodo millet, all the millets that are local to your place in your area.
Okay.
So all the millets are going to be very healthy for you. So you can start with, ragi dosa, ragi appe, a lot of things where you have mixed khichdi bowl, one pot meals where you use that for lunch or use that for dinner. and combine it with good fiber and good salads. Something like that can definitely be done. Use dalia, which is broken wheat. तो रिफाइंड जो कार्ब्स है उसको कम करने की कोशिश करो. यूज मोर ऑफ मिलेट्स, मोर ऑफ वेजिटेबल्स, more of things which are colorful to you, which are anti-inflammatory in nature. So colorful diet is always going to be anti-inflammatory in nature.
And
Something
see,
like
I would also want to understand from you the proportion of protein, carbs, and fat, fiber in one's diet.
तो एक प्लेट में everything has to be very balanced. You should have a cup of carbs. A cup of carbs as in a cup. Either you can have 1.5 roti or 1 cup of rice. So this rice can be millet rice now. It can be millets in the form of, instead of white rice, you can use millets.
Okay.
उसके साथ you definitely have to have protein, which is some dal. So Indian diet is always planned in a way. Rice के साथ हम लोग दाल खाते हैं. So carbs and proteins always go together. सब्जी कोई बन रही है तो you should always have more of proteins, fiber, fats, all filled in your plate in a balanced meal. So carbs always definitely should have a place, but considering to today's circumstances, it has to be slightly less than everything else on the plate. Also, the food order matters. पहले आप salad खाओ, फिर आप protein खाओ. So the order also matters. Then you go to your carbs. So that's when your blood sugar doesn't spike up.
Okay. And also here I would like to ask you about the kind of oil, because we have always been very dependent on refined oil. But over the period of time, people are now understanding that having mustard oil and ghee or coconut oil is better than going to refined oil. तो उसकी
Correct.
जगह पे refined oil का कोई और substitute solution which is more healthy?
So what I suggest is zero oil cooking, which is, you don't have to put any oils when you cook, or, because what I understand is when you have fat in your diet, you don't exactly need the oil that, जो आपको लग रहा है कि टेस्ट आ रहा है मुझे में ऑयल डालने से, वो that taste is giving you a very bad impact on the body. तो आई विल डेफिनेटली सजेस्ट कि आप अगर जीरो ऑयल कुकिंग करके देखो, एंड व्हेन यू कंपेयर द टेस्ट, इट इज डेफिनेटली गोइंग टू बी सेम on how it was without with oil. तो आई विल ऑलवेज सजेस्ट, फिर भी आपको अगर यूज करना है तो प्लीज गो फॉर घी or some something like which is natural fat substance, like your nuts, or something which is high in fat like avocados. Please go for fat substances instead of oil. इनमें good fats होंगे तो this will still do the thing.
Okay. And
Yes.
the most awaited part of the entire conversation, this is going to be the tip time. So basically, if somebody has a lot of hair fall, 3 quick tips for them to control their hair fall.
So first thing is आप diet ठीक करो, आप sleep ठीक करो, आप खाना ठीक से खाओ. After all this, please try reducing on styling a lot of your hair. Please start massaging your hair twice a week, at least twice a week, जिससे circulation will be, intact. Try to use less chemical products on your hair. ज्यादा chemicals से भी it is going to harm your hair. Again, like how I said, जैसे आपकी inner body होगी वैसे ही वो hair और skin पे show करेगा. So you have to, the basic principle has to be to keep your inner body healthy to show it outside. अगर आप, let's say, the things that you see where you don't eat dairy and sugar for a long period of time, you will still see results if you do that. So let's say if you challenge yourself and have no sugar for 30 days or have no dairy for 30 days, you yourself will see a definitely lot of changes in your hair and your skin.
तो since you mentioned dairy, so again I want to ask you कि बचपन में हमें बोला गया है कि दूध, दही, पनीर बहुत जरूरी है हमारी बॉडी के लिए, बट नाउ द narrative has completely changed and people are not preferring dairy items. Milk भी, soya milk, oat milk, almond milk, ऐसा क्यों? And what are the benefits of not having dairy products?
So the thing is कि हम लोग अब ऐसा बोल रहे हैं because the cows are being hormonally injected. So just because they are hormonally injected, हम अगर वो दूध पी रहे हैं तो women के बॉडी में जो हार्मोन्स है वो उनको मिमिक करके they are causing a lot of problems. So that is why we are saying कि डेयरी को थोड़ा सा लिमिट करो. That is why people are shifting to other alternatives of milk. So that's how it is.
Okay. Also, I would like to ask you कि if somebody faces a lot of problem while going off to sleep, what should they do then?
So first you have to देखना पड़ेगा कि exactly आपको sleep क्यों नहीं आ रही है. What is exactly causing the problem? And then you have to give them the solutions. Whereas sometimes there could be wrong food, there could be long lifestyle habits. अगर आप screen बहुत use कर रहे हो just before going to your bed, you are eating something wrong which is causing acidity and not letting you to sleep. If you are exercising late in the night, which is making you more stimulated and not letting you sleep, something which is disrupting your body has to be known first. तो ये जब हमको पता लगेगा, we will also know कि why is he not able to sleep. So when you correct those habits, you'll automatically be able to sleep.
And lastly, one of the most important question, the government is also urging people to become more active in their life. And क्योंकि obesity का rise हो रहा है हमारे देश में, तो there are a lot of people who are obese and who want to cut down on fat and want to get back to shape. तो ऐसे I am sure this is not going to be a very generic answer क्योंकि हर किसी की body बहुत different होती है. But still, if somebody wants to start that fitness journey, what should they do?
So you just are meaning to ask me few tips for maintaining your
Yes,
weight and
yes.
being healthy.
Weight,
So
weight balance.
first thing would be, please eat within for 30 to 45 minutes of you waking up, because when you are going to skip your breakfast, it is again going to spike your cortisol and everything is going to go wrong. Again, prioritize your sleep. So go to sleep early and try to sleep at same time every day. Try doing that. When you habit yourself into that, you will automatically wake up at one certain time with a lot of energy, and not something where you wake up tired. That is again a sign of unhealthiness. So again, and try to reduce plastics. So even plastics जब हम ज्यादा use करते हैं, let it be bottles, let it be cans, let it be glasses, plates, जब हम लोग प्लास्टिक्स को ज्यादा यूज करते हैं, हम लोग बॉडी में हार्मोन को डिस्टर्ब करते हैं. तो
Okay.
try not using plastics for a longer period of time. Try to switch to steel or clay or glass, something like that. So completely get off your plastic things in the household. And and then again, you have to again go for sunlight. So make sure you go for sunlight before 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. in the morning. That again is going to help you with your hormonal control. So weight spike up nahi hoga. Again, you'll have to have balanced meals. जब आप balanced meals खाओगे, in order खाओगे, तो that is again going to land you in proper calorie intake. Again, 1 hour of exercise is daily. 1 hour of exercise you have to have daily. 1 day of fasting a week is definitely advised. If you don't have any chronic issues, any chronic diseases like diabetes, BP, or any lifestyle disorders, please start fasting once a week. That is definitely going to detox your body. That will definitely help you reset your entire body. It will give you the powers to repair what is actually wrong inside. So these things are something you should be working on.
Simran, anything that you would like to tell to our viewers?
So please follow what you have been taught. Please follow and go ahead with your Nani Dadi's wisdom that has been validated over years of human observation. So please, try doing that. Go in harmony with your body. Try to not pop a pill when you have small disturbance, like let's say cough, cold, fever. Please don't pop a pill. Wait for a day or two. If you still think it is going out of your hands, please then go to a doctor. थोड़ा patience रखना जरूरी है. Please have 1 hour of exercise. So your sleep, your food, and your movement has to be in sync for your body to be in sync.
I
So
think
that's all I think I would say.
Most important tip from our conversation that I've understood, and something that is really very important, is people should have patience before they do anything else.
True. True.
And the core of this entire conversation is that if your body wants to be healthy and happy, your mind should be healthy and happy.
Correct. Correct.
Thank you so much, Simran, for joining us today for this very informative conversation. ये आपके साथ हमारा दूसरा episode था, and it has been a very enlightening episode even for me. So thank you so much for joining us on Sawal That Matters.
Thank you, Disha. It was a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much.